You're tired of being tired. Night after night, you lie awake, restless, frustrated, and wishing your mind would just quiet down long enough to sleep. But here's the thing. I have found what actually works. I went deep. Through books, articles, social media, real stories from real people, I gathered every method, every trick that's helped someone sleep, and I'm giving it all to you, right here, in this video. Everything is explained clearly, simply, so you can try it tonight and finally rest. Before we dive in, here's how this video is structured so you can get the most out of it. I've divided everything into 6 simple boxes. Each box groups sleep methods that have something in common, making it easy to follow and try. Box 1. Body tricks. Physical movements, positions, or exercises to help your body shift into sleep mode. Box 2. Mind hacks. Mental techniques to calm your brain and slow your thoughts. Box 3. Daily sleep routine. Habits that train your body to expect sleep. Box 4. Sleep sounds. Audio and soundscapes that relax your nervous system. Box 5. Sleep mistakes. Common things hurting your sleep and what to avoid. Box 6. Popular user-shared methods. Real methods people shared online that actually worked. You can jump to any box, but I recommend watching the full video. And at the end, I'll reveal how to combine methods from different boxes for the fastest, most effective way to fall asleep. Don't skip it. Acupressure Method. Start by locating the point between your eyebrows, just above the bridge of your nose. Gently press this point with your fingertips for a few seconds, then release. Next, move to the point on the inside of your wrists, about 2 finger widths from the crease. Apply gentle pressure, hold for a few seconds, and then release. Now, find the point behind your ears, just above the base of the skull in the soft depression. Press gently, hold for a few seconds, and then release. Finally, locate the point on the top of your foot, between the big toe and second toe. Press softly, hold, and let go. Focus on your breathing while doing this, slow and calm. Repeat these points a few times, and you should feel your body relaxing, your mind calming, and sleep becoming easier. The military sleep method. Start with your face. Close your eyes. Loosen your forehead. Let your eyelids grow heavy. Unclench your jaw. Let your tongue rest naturally. Drop your shoulders. Imagine they are sinking into the bed. Let your arms fall loose by your sides. Exhale and relax your chest. Take a slow breath out. Feel your chest sink as the air leaves. Relax your legs, first your thighs, then your calves, and finally your feet. Imagine each part getting heavier and softer. Clear your mind for 10 seconds. Picture yourself lying somewhere calm, like on a quiet beach at night. If thoughts appear, quietly repeat in your head, "Don't think, don't think." Progressive muscle relaxation method. Start with your hands. Clench your fists tightly, hold for 5 seconds, and then let go. Notice the difference between tension and relaxation. Move to your arms, tighten your biceps, hold for 5 seconds, then release. Next, raise your shoulders up toward your ears, hold for a moment, and then drop them down. Now focus on your face. Squeeze your eyes shut, wrinkle your forehead, hold, and then relax completely. Move down to your chest and stomach. Take a deep breath in, hold it gently, and then release it slowly. Finally, tighten your legs and feet. Press your feet into the ground, tense your calves and thighs, hold, and then let go. By working through the body step by step, every muscle becomes loose, your body feels heavy, and your mind begins to calm. Rhythmic tapping relaxation technique. Sit on your bed and tap your hands lightly on your legs, right, left, like a ticking clock. Don't worry about speed, just keep it steady. Now breathe slowly and deeply while tapping. Breathe in slowly and breathe out slowly. Let your body follow the rhythm and relax. Gradually slow down the tapping. Slower, slower. Your brain naturally follows repeating rhythms, which calms your mind and helps you drift off to sleep. Close your eyes, keep tapping lightly, and feel your body unwind. The Islamic sleep method. Before going to sleep, make sure you are in a state of purity. This means cleansing yourself, so your body and mind are calm and prepared for rest. Then, lie down on your right side. Place your right hand gently under your head and let your left hand rest on your body. Keep your legs slightly bent and let your body relax naturally. This position not only supports your organs and helps with digestion, but it also makes breathing easier and reduces restlessness. Purity of body, comfort of position, and calmness of mind all come together to help you end your day in peace. Cognitive restructuring, also called cognitive shuffling, is a method to break negative thought patterns that keep you awake. The idea is simple. Instead of worrying, you distract your brain with random, stress-free thoughts. This helps your mind shift from alert and anxious to calm and sleep-ready. Here are 3 easy ways to try it. 1. Word shuffling. Pick a word, like apple. Now think of other words that start with the same letter. Ant, astronaut, airplane. Keep going until your mind starts to relax. 2. Image shuffling. Picture random images. A beach, a cat, a bicycle. Move from one image to the next without focusing on any of them. 3. Story shuffling. Invent a silly little story, maybe a dog riding a skateboard, then a bird wearing a hat. Keep it light and random. By keeping your brain busy with harmless thoughts, you give it no room to stress, and sleep comes naturally. Paired association is about training your mind to connect your bed with sleep and only sleep. Use your bed only for sleeping. Avoid reading, watching videos, or using your phone while in bed. This way, your brain learns that being in bed means it's time to sleep. If you find yourself awake for more than 20 minutes, get out of bed. Go to another room, do something quiet and relaxing, and return only when you feel sleepy. By consistently pairing your bed with sleep, your mind starts to trigger sleep automatically. Eventually, lying down will naturally make you feel tired, reducing tossing and turning. This simple habit strengthens the connection between your bed and restful sleep. Counting sheep is one of the oldest methods for falling asleep. It works by giving your mind something simple and repetitive to focus on. Picture a quiet field. Imagine sheep, one by one, slowly jumping over a small fence. Count each one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the pace slow and steady. The rhythm calms your breathing, quiets racing thoughts, and gently helps your mind drift into sleep. Paradoxical intention is a technique that helps you fall asleep by changing the way you think about sleep. Instead of trying hard to sleep, you focus on staying awake for a few minutes. This removes the pressure and anxiety that often keeps you awake. Lie down comfortably, keep your eyes open, and tell yourself, "I'll stay awake for just a moment." Do not try to force sleep, and do not engage in any activity. Just relax. And repeat this intention quietly in your mind. By giving up the goal of falling asleep, you stop putting pressure on yourself. As the anxiety fades, your body and mind begin to calm down naturally, making sleep more likely to arrive on its own. This works because good sleepers don't overthink or force sleep. By adopting the mindset of not expecting anything, you reduce the mental struggle and let sleep come effortlessly. The 10-3-2-1-0 rule is a simple routine that guides your day for better sleep. 10 hours before bed, stop drinking caffeine so your body has time to clear the stimulant. 3 hours before bed, avoid heavy meals and alcohol because they disturb digestion and deep sleep. 2 hours before bed, finish work or stressful tasks so your mind has space to relax. 1 hour before bed, turn off all screens, since the blue light delays melatonin, the hormone that makes you sleepy. 0. The number of times you hit snooze in the morning, getting up right away trains your body clock and makes it easier to fall asleep the next night. Your circadian rhythm is your body's internal 24-hour clock. It controls alertness, hormones, body temperature, and hunger. It tells your body when it's time to sleep and wake. To fix it, start by keeping a consistent sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, including weekends. Get exposure to morning sunlight soon after waking, or use a bright light lamp if sunlight is limited. This helps reset your internal clock. Adjust meal times to match your sleep schedule. Avoid caffeine and alcohol close to bedtime, and try not to exercise late at night. Reduce artificial light in the evening. Dim your lights and avoid screens. 1 hour before bed. Gradually, your body will naturally feel sleepy at the right hour, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up refreshed. White noise, pink noise, brown noise, green noise, ocean waves, rain and water sounds. Nature sounds like birds, wind, and forest sounds that bring a sense of peace and tranquility. Calm voice or sleep stories like a gentle voice guiding you or telling a relaxing story to quiet racing thoughts. Not relaxing enough? Jumping from work to bed keeps stress high. Take a few minutes to unwind with deep breathing or soothing music. Too much caffeine? Caffeine delays sleep and reduces sleep quality. Avoid coffee or caffeinated drinks about 9 hours before bed, and pre-workout or other stimulant supplements about 13 hours before bed. Overthinking tasks at night, planning or worrying increases insomnia. List your tasks earlier to clear your mind before bed. Drinking alcohol, too close to bedtime, causes night awakenings and vivid dreams. Stop drinking at least 4 hours before sleep. Exercising too late, evening workouts raise body temperature and alertness. Finish workouts 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. Room too hot. High temperatures prevent natural cooling. Keep your bedroom around 65 degrees Fahrenheit or 18 degrees Celsius. Eating too close to bed, late meals can cause reflux and awakenings. Finish eating at least 3 hours before bedtime. Skipping a closing shift, no evening routine signals your brain the day isn't done. Do small tasks like washing dishes or tidying up to signal the end of the day. Not planning outfits creates stress and decision fatigue. Pick your clothes the night before to reduce stress. Forgetting to wash your face. Dirt and makeup irritate skin and signal your body you're not ready for rest. Always do a simple nighttime cleanse. Using screens before bed, blue light keeps your brain alert and reduces melatonin. Avoid screens 1 hour before sleep or use blue light filters. The just 5 more minutes method. Lie down comfortably and tell yourself, I've got just 5 more minutes. Let me enjoy them. Mentally recreate that relaxed, sleepy feeling you get when you wake up early but don't need to get up. Don't watch the clock or worry about sleep hours. By removing pressure, your mind and body naturally drift back into rest. The counting to 10 method. Mentally count from 10 down to 1, then repeat. Focusing on this simple, repetitive task keeps your mind from overthinking and helps you drift off to sleep faster. The find 5 names with each letter method. Mentally go through the alphabet and try to find 5 names for each letter. The creating your own story method. Before bed, imagine a story in your mind. Set the scene, the characters, and start building the plot. This mentally engages your brain in a controlled way, kick-starting the dreaming process and helping you fall asleep within minutes. Many people repeat the same stories each night, and that's perfectly fine. The bedtime stories method. Listen to slow, calming stories before bed. This helps relax your mind and stop overthinking. Recommended, nothing much happens, bedtime stories to help you sleep. Available on Spotify. I Can't Sleep podcast. Reads random articles in a soothing voice. Also available on Spotify. The Stop Doing Things in Bed method. Only use your bed for sleep. Avoid reading, watching TV, or doing anything else while in bed. If you can't fall asleep within about 30 minutes, get up, do something relaxing for 30 to 60 minutes, and then try again. Over time, this trains your brain to associate bed exclusively with sleep, making it easier to fall asleep quickly. It may take a few weeks to build the habit, so consistency is key. The no movements method. Get into a comfortable position and stay completely still for about 10 minutes. Don't move a muscle, not even your eyes. During this time, your brain will test if you're awake by sending small signals, like an itch or the urge to move. If you ignore these signals and resist scratching, your brain interprets the lack of response as a sign that you're ready to sleep, which makes you drift off naturally. Count downward from 10 to 0, matching each number with a breath. Breathe in, 10. Breathe out, 9. Breathe in, 8. Breathe out, 7, and so on. Once you reach 0, start again from 10. If your mind wanders, simply restart at 10. This works because the main thing keeping you awake is overthinking. By following a simple, repetitive process, your mind has something to focus on without overworking, letting your body and brain relax into sleep. Here's a personal story from a young woman who shared her experience with sleep struggles and the solution that helped her. I've summarized her journey to inspire and help you too. The method she uses to fall asleep can be described as a mindful, root-cause-based approach that focuses on mental awareness, emotional regulation, and letting go of anxiety about sleep itself. Here's a breakdown of her method in clear English. 1. Identify the real cause, mental, not physical. She realized that her sleep problems weren't due to physical habits, but rather due to overthinking, emotional clutter, and anxiety, especially at bedtime. 2. Use meditation to observe the mind. She began meditating regularly to observe the thoughts running through her head while lying in bed. Recognize that her mind was flooded with regret, pride, shame, conversations from the past, and fears about the future. Accept and release these thoughts without judgment. She didn't suppress her thoughts. She observed them, accepted them, and then gradually let them go. 3. Let go of the anxiety about sleep. Itself, she discovered that part of her insomnia came from the fear of not sleeping, the stress about not getting enough sleep, or being tired tomorrow. A key moment of insight was when she heard someone casually say they stayed up all night but still exercised the next day. That made her realize one bad night's sleep isn't the end of the world. The anxiety about sleep was worse than the lack of sleep itself. 4. Reduce stress, cortisol awareness. She learned that chronic stress increases cortisol, the stress hormone, which keeps the body in a state of alertness, making it hard to fall or stay asleep. By reducing her stress through self-reflection and emotional release, her body naturally relaxed. 5. Rewire the mind to stay relaxed. Even if she wakes up at night before, waking up at night would trigger panic and alertness, like a wild animal sensing danger. Now, since her mind is calm, even if she wakes up, she can return to sleep easily. In summary, her sleep method, in one sentence. Meditate to understand and release the thoughts and emotional patterns keeping you awake and stop fearing lack of sleep. Once the mind is calm, the body follows. Honestly, I don't think many people watch until the very end. But if you're still here, I hope this video gave you something useful. Remember, the real trick is to grab one method from the body trick and pair it with one from the mind hacks. Try different combinations and see what works best for you. I put a lot of work into making this, so if it helped you, I'd really appreciate it if you hit subscribe and tap the bell. My channel is all about simple ideas to make life better. Thanks for watching, and I wish you an amazing life ahead.